Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the L.S. Kennedy Report. My name is Austin, and this is a 3.5, if you will, or a fourth part of the Resident Evil file review, which will be covering Resident Evil 2's N64 EX files, which are exclusive to that port, and spoilers for everything Resident Evil 1, 2, 3, 0, kind of, and Code Veronica. Shall we get started? Robert's note. How could this have happened, Barry? The town's been overrun by zombies and has literally become a nightmare on Earth. As you know, my concern for the town is as great as your own. I have waited for your arrival on the assumption you were still in the area, but the threat of my shop being overwhelmed by zombies has become too great. I've already distributed the majority of weapons and ammo to the town survivors, including the Raging Bull you specially ordered. I hope you understand, given the circumstances. At any rate, I have no intention of pointlessly sacrificing my life, and will be retreating to Stoneville. If you get this message, meet me there. We'll go fishing. Jill's note. It all began as an ordinary day in Raccoon City. An ordinary day. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them. That and the lack of strength will ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had the courage to fight. But it's true that once the wheels of justice began to turn, nothing could stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape. I don't know why we're just quoting the prologue to RE3, but okay. Jill's report. July 24th, 1998. Raccoon Forest. The following documents were obtained at a sanitarium owned by Umbrella Corp. Umbrella Bioorganic Weapon Publicity Material. Def Code MA39 Cerberus, MA121 Hunter, FI-3 Neptune, T002 Tyrant. In addition to the above, it is believed that several other BOWs were created by means of accidental infection. During the course of tests, it was discovered that the contamination is not limited to human beings and may pose a hazardous risk to plant and animal life forms. Effective means of controlling this contagion have yet to be found. Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Alpha T, Jill Valentine. Journalist note. As I write this, my hands shake with anger and fear. The civilians of this town have been blockaded by the military, and though I sigh for the survivor of the town, I still feel that it's the best decision. They cannot take the chance of the disease spreading any further. I'm going to make it my top priority to discover what has caused this incredibly dangerous incident. So far, I've only found out that the disease is not airborne. Operation instructions. Orders for Special Agent Hunt are as follows. Penetrate Umbrella Research Facility located outside of Raccoon City. Recover G-Virus sample from Dr. William Birkin. You are authorized to use any means necessary to secure this sample. Upon recovery, sample is to be delivered to Loire Village. Failure on this mission is not an option. French Division R&D Facility Head Manager Christine Henry. Mercenaries log. Found September 1st. Following 6 months of intensive training, my body's edge has returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution. These are files I've already read. Anyways, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out. Actually, you know what? No. No. I'm just gonna go through the ones that aren't repeats. Brad's note. No. It's that monster in the black suit again. Why does that thing keep chasing me? What did I do? This must be someone's sick idea of a joke. If I knew things were gonna end up like this, I would have left the Stars team a long time ago. But whining won't help me now. I know I'm finished. Oh, in my hometown, Delucia. I bet the flowers are in bloom. If only I could see them once more before I die. Want ad. New positions available. Umbrella Inc. Raccoon Branch full-time. Includes benefits. Who are we? As the #1 pharmaceutical company in the world, we are constantly reaching for new ways to expand and grow. What we're looking for. We're looking for healthy, dedicated, and single individuals of any race, religion, or sex. Positions available. Sales, service, production, etc. Requirements: no experience needed, but you must have a clean bill of health. Overseas positions are also available. Please note this on application. MA121 progress report. It's essentially saying that the Hunter is demonstrated high performance and exceeding expectations as a BOW. And has enhanced power with the Hunter R, which are the Hunter cameras, or they might be the Hunter cameras. Dario's note. That's something I already covered. Umbrella memo. Dear Dr. Birkin, it has come to my attention that we are currently experiencing a shortage of APL-14. To counteract this problem, I am asking you and several other labs to donate 5 cases of APL-14 to our facility immediately. For your information, we have discovered that our base in the South Pole is primarily responsible for this shortage. We are now currently taking steps to prevent this from happening in the future. And don't worry, the Ashford's reputation is now irreparably tarnished. Your quick response is greatly appreciated. Regards, Joel Alleman, Vice President, USA Branch, September 15th. I've covered the Raccoon City pamphlet, David's letter. Rebecca's report. On the rookie's desk in the Stars office. On July 23rd, an MP vehicle was found inside the Arklay Mountains. Corpses of MP members and an unidentified body were found in the vehicle. According to the information from military authorities, the unidentified body was identified as former Ensign Billy Cohen, who was sentenced to death penalty following a court-martial on July 22nd. While Cohen was on transfer via Navy MP escort, they must have experienced some kind of accident. The corpses were severely mauled, apparently torn apart by unidentified wild animals. The following day, we returned to the location to recover the bodies. They were nowhere to be found. Military authorities have requested that we turn over Cohen's body as proof of his death, but due to the circumstances described above, it will be a difficult task to recover the corpse. I am requesting that this case be temporarily closed until further notice. Raccoon City Police Department, Stars Alpha Team, Rebecca Chambers. Chris's report. Dear Chief, below is my account of what led up to the explosion of the mansion. On July 23rd, Stars Bravo team, led by Captain Marini, went to investigate the bizarre homicides that occur in the Arklay Mountains After contact with the team's chopper was lost, STARS Alpha Team, led by Captain Wesker, went in. We found the remains of Bravo Team's helicopter on the ground. After landing, we were immediately attacked by bloodthirsty dogs. We later discovered that these dogs were actually zombie dogs, as they did not even feel our gunfire. After Joseph Frost was killed, we were forced to retreat to a nearby mansion. After further investigation, the mansion, we learned that it was actually a secret laboratory of Umbrella Inc. All researchers were turned into zombies by some type of unknown virus. We also discovered that Umbrella was using that lab as a testing area for new bioorganic weapons. We found the bodies of some of the Bravo team members, including Enrico Marini, Kenneth Sullivan, Forrest Spires, and Richard Eichen. We believe those bioorganic weapons caused their deaths. After that, we discovered that Captain Wesker was actually working with Umbrella, and that both Alpha and Bravo teams were being used as live test subjects for the bioorganic weapons. Wesker had betrayed us. We barely managed to survive that nightmare. However, since the mansion exploded, there is no evidence to support our claims of an Umbrella secret lab or the bioorganic weapons. The zombie phenomenon that has been occurring in this city is extremely similar to the zombies we saw at the mansion. We suspect that Umbrella is somehow linked to all this. In order to solve this mystery and put an end to the zombies that are roaming the city, I propose we launch a formal investigation into Umbrella. Thank you for your attention to this extremely important matter. Chris Redfield, STARS Alpha Team. Mother Virus Report. The mother virus was first discovered by Oswell E. Spencer, and it was him who founded Umbrella Inc. As time passed, Spencer's research was succeeded to Dr. James Marcus. However, Dr. Marcus abused his power and had to be fired. Following Dr. Marcus came Dr. William Birkin. Dr. Birkin's experiments delivered many outstanding results, including the T-virus. It is presumed that we will be finishing work on a more powerful G-virus in the near future. Currently, research on the mother virus takes place at our laboratories all over the world. In the near future, we hope to discover many new viruses. I reckon that's it. There are a few more that cover what I've already covered. You can't really find out the story of RE2 from these files, but you can piece together what was up and coming for Resident Evil 0, even though some things change, and it gives you more on RE1, although some of it doesn't make any sense. We all know that Enrico was killed by Wesker. He was not killed by a BOW. He was injured by one, it looks like, but he was definitely shot by Wesker. There's no debating that. That's where it happened. That's how he lost his life. But yeah, I just wanted to cover these because they're still technically part of the files, even though they really don't add much. It's interesting that they're there. They explain about Barry's Magnum, although that's not really ever followed back up on. It's not mentioned in Gaiden, and it took a long time between then and Revelations 2 to happen, and he has the Silver Serpent, and so I don't know. Still very fun, and that's about it. This is yeah, there's just not a lot to talk about with the EX files. So I will see you all in Resident Evil. Gun Survivor. Wait, was I the gun survivor all along? Stay frosty, guys. Have a wonderful day.